Alright everyone, Shika Hokan here, reporting from the play. So, yeah. Apparently Julius turned into a cocoon and probably become the singularity, although there will be two singularities apparently this time. One is that probably gonna turn into one, and the other is obviously my friend Julius. So, well, I still can't believe he survived that smash from that giant origami. So yeah, I don't know, man. I think this will be really close to the end. So yeah, let's just take a look then. A large group of origami are amassing at Friar. Facilities near the origami's route are heavily damaged. We should take those origami out first. Okay. And Satsuki. Oh yeah, not Sasaki, it's Satsuki. Alright. Dr. Sakaki said to tell you he's waiting in his lab. Oh, okay, I'll just go there. Not this place. Oh, yeah, he's here. The experimental medicine Dr. Sakaki used was a success. Several patients have improved. However, well, Dr. Sakaki will give you the details. Well, it's not gonna get better, huh? Okay. The battery, Alright, Sakaki. Tell me what you want to tell. Yuna's illness has gotten even worse. As if acting in concert, the singularity's reaction is advancing quickly, so I'm putting her under observation. Is Yuna okay? She is stable for now, but that doesn't mean her condition couldn't change at any time. Oh god. I'm also worried about the origami gathering at Friar. Please attend to that matter. Yeah, let's just take down the origami first and continue talking about later. The origami that have gathered at Friar are damaging the surrounding area. All available units should move to eliminate the origami and relieve the surrounding area. Okay. Late summer Shikada. Or Chikada. Or Shishada. I believe it's Shikada. A charged Borkamlan has appeared before the Far East branch. Its powerful electric field may seriously damage branch electronics. Take it out quickly. Zigots have also been spotted in the area. Use the magmatic origami bullets you can harvest from them to your advantage. So yeah, wake to fire. Okay, let's use the usual unit. Seal. Arena. Oh no, it's not arena, I think. Yeah, let's just bring Gilbert again. And cannon. Maybe I should increase cannon capability here, because I haven't done anything to her. Let's take out the little ones quickly and then go see Julius. Okay, probably 2 more missions. Probably. Who knows. Resupply. Loadout is good. Personal abilities. Cannon needs to be upgraded. Let's see. Hitting radio around. Yeah, she'll need this one.
This means I'll be awesome in battle, right?
Yes.
Well, I am
Yes, indeed, cannon. Why we changed her? I forgot. She only has the classic version. So that's good, but it's still not good enough for me. Well, both versions actually good, but well, I prefer the newer one actually. She kind of have that.
Attaching everyone into Shield's intel. Conditions have been
Let's take this thing first.
Device is spinning up.
Ow.
Need a temporary speed burst. Be on the ground.
No you don't.
Scratch one origami.
No, this is not the best place to fight, right? Let's just take this thing down first. Okay.
Confirmed. Origami is down.
Ow. Also, ow. And that Zigot is down. So let's just... You know what, guys? Let's fall back. Let's bait them to the outside. So we can do some stuff here. Because fighting this thing... Oh no!
One Alpha. First time is ticking down.
The back leg, that's the weakness. Come on.
Enemy on the ground.
We need to break the leg and the shield. Okay. And you're done again.
The origami has fallen. Seize the advantage.
Come on, break the leg. Oh god, that was bad timing.
It's breaking away. Looks like it's after some food.
He got staggered, but this is not a good place to fight. It's down once again, but I can't really reach the leg. It's going to be angry after this. Bye. Yep, it got angry now. Definitely angry. Yeah, it's some bullets. Come on, can you stop playing in the tight area like this?
One Alpha. I order you to fall back and heal now.
Oh no. Let's heal first.
Shield.
And that still hits.
Right?
Bloody hell. Oh no. Okay.
Origami is down.
Break the front. Shield is broken. That's good.
Origami's spawn is broken apart.
Come on. Okay. I'm pressing the wrong way. Ow. Come on. Probably a little bit more. Oh yeah.
Origami
Okay.
has fallen. Seize the advantage.
Let's let that one up.
It's breaking
Oh.
away. Looks like it's after some
And I just healed too much. Come on, a little bit more.
First time is ticking down.
Yes, come on, just stay already.
Origami activated.
You're already dying. And we're done.
Target neutralized. Don't let your guard down until extraction arrives.
And yeah. Almost 5 minutes, but well, I guess that's good enough. Let's go here, collect the item, and return to base.
Keep a weather eye.
Okay. What a mess, really. But that should be fine. Right up.
Came with cookies.
Yeah, no Not much to do here. Well, good enough, I guess. Okay, let's continue on. The next mission. What is? What is it? Yeah, you have a terrible feeling. I know, right? Again, continuing with the... Oh boy. Line of sight. An Ouroboros has appeared in ages. The many eyes and tentacles of this ludicrous origami, coupled with its mountainous size, make it fearsome indeed. While they have been brought down, cut up, and researched before, there is still much we don't know about them. What we do know is that they are weak to divine weapons, so yeah. I have a divine weapon, that's good. So let's go. But we need some extra stuff. Can we upgrade something? I'm really in serious trouble if I can upgrade anything. Well, I can upgrade this thing, but I don't want to. Not much really. Let's just smash it to pieces. Well, at least my weapon is partially divine, so that's good.
Health is optimal, oracle readouts are good. I've got some snacks. Just kidding.
Let's
You're good to
just
go.
define bomb. Okay, one beverage is down.
Patching everyone into Shields intel.
I think they changed the soundtrack a little bit. Now. Man, this is such a long time since I fight against this Titan. Ow! Okay. We're good. Let's continue with the assault. Okay, I could deal some massive damage on the lag there. Yeah, 1,000 to the lag. That's really great.
We can confirm enemy bond is
Okay,
now
that still hits. I forgot that's double hit there.
break through.
What are you doing? I forgot, I really don't want to use the auto-targeting camera here because it's such a humongous monsters. Okay, got them. Well, unless I want to shoot it, so come on. Whatever you're gonna do. Can't really see anything.
Blood Alpha, I order you to fall back and heal now.
Ow. Not much. Come on, break the arms. If I could. Whatever you're doing. Okay, I managed to block that.
I order you to fall back and heal now.
Okay, that was a kill actually. Okay, it keeps spamming that.
Enemy on the
Really?
ground.
Alright, it's down, so that's good. Right to the face, please. Okay, I managed to stagger it twice before it landed on my body. Ow. Yep, managed to stagger that. Oh, that hurts.
All remaining Guardians, be advised, they are in need of immediate
And this is really bad because I'm right under it.
Hannah, want your help, alright?
Gilbert is done for. Seriously. Where is Gilbert? Okay, there we are. Yeah, I shouldn't be too greedy fighting against this thing. It's down again. Come on. You're such a big boy, right? Ow. Okay, that was close. And now it's angry. So this is bad. Ow. Nope, nope, nope.
Just reached the body.
And slam, maybe? Okay. We're almost done with you, so come on. Oh god, that was really scary.
Extraction team coming in.
Chaotic Moss, Claw, and Moss again. Too bad I didn't break the face. Because you could break the face.
Everyone ready to return?
This is a returning
Don't
monster
forget to search for
too.
materials. Think of all
So,
the cool
yeah.
stuff you could find.
Yeah, it's a returning monster and I didn't expect it will be on that stage, so yeah. Lord right up or Bone Breaker on top? Let's go with right up.
Yay! You can always count on Cannon Diva.
Okay, I got incapacitated one. Gilbert also got taken down once. Well, not much really. Chaotic Vicuna? What is that? Okay. Next mission! Let's resupply first. And I didn't expect I'm gonna use my usual stuff. Okay, still same thing. Come on. This is a long mission. Silent Term. A magmatic fallen Borg Camlin and Borgor have reached the outermost anti-origami wall. While these origami should operate in different environments, the very fact that they have banded together is highly alarming. Calculate which one to take out first, and remember to fight flexibly. Okay. This is kinda hard, I guess. I mean, it's a flaming Borg Camlin, but you know what, I'll be fine. I'll just change my hammer to the Vita. I think that's how to pronounce it. I'm still questioning that. Well, let's go. Nothing much to do in the branch there.
I'm patching everyone into Shield's intel. Link support device activated. Your movement speed is increased. Go, go, go! Link support device activated. Type's damage has been augmented.
Yeah, this is great. Not so great, I guess. Okay, 700s. Ow. Okay, the other one is here and already so.
Down.
So that's bad news.
Confirmed. The origami is down.
This is such a small place, so not a good idea to fight in this place. Honestly. And Grand Slam. Only 100s, really.
The origami is breaking off its attack to me. It's breaking away. Looks like it's after some food. The origami has fallen. Seize the
Let's
advantage.
break the shield if we can. It's already on half health too, so should be die soon. Oh no. Yep. Oh, come on, I don't want to aim for that one.
One out. I order you to fall back and heal now.
Shield is broken, that's great.
Here, watch your help, alright?
Yeah, let's seal up there. Oh no. Ow. Okay, that's quite the bullshit. Nice healing shot there.
The origami is breaking off its attack to me. Confirmed. The origami is down.
The thing is broken, the stinger. Yeah, that's the thing. Ow.
Enemy on the ground.
Come on. I want to kill this thing first. Ah, we're done with that one. Now you bloody fish snacks. Come on. And the Grand Slam, only 90.
Bond is now broken.
Well, it's not really worth it if it hits the hard part.
Origami is breaking off its attack to me.
Okay, freeze bomb is not great. So yeah, elemental weapon is not so great, I guess. But the raw power is still good. Come on. Oh boy, that was my bad
Breaking
one.
off its attack to me.
Torso bone is broken.
Origami activated. Enemy on the ground.
Yes, the fin, I guess.
One out. You're in danger. Disengage from combat.
Okay, fine. Blaze bomb. Yeah, that should work.
It's breaking away.
Ah, okay.
Looks like it's after some food.
Where do you think you're going?
Ow. Ah, we're done.
Mission complete.
See, it's easy, although I'm doing some reckless stuff there.
People weather out.
So yeah, that was my bad play. Right, let's see. Super skill use +1, let's use that.
Rest.
Straight up,
Alright, now it's my turn.
and bottom break roll up.
You wanna try doing this?
Enemy HP vision, garment, and provocation. Alright. Almost maxed out with the Awaken the Depth. Okay. Yes, please. Nothing much to see here. Are we still going on with the... Okay. It looks like there are still a lot of origami gathering at Friar. Okay. Let's go investigate what's happening at Friar, Captain. Okay. Let's take a look. Blood has been requested to once again enter Friar. This is a dangerous mission. Don't get careless. Footprints. Large groups of origami seem drawn to Friar, but the why is still unknown. Blood has already put a number of these groups down, but this time Blood will go back to Friar to try to discover the cause. We expect a God Orc Sawyer will come in party as before, but we are operating blind. Be very thorough in your preparation. Should we do it now? Yeah, let's just do it now. I mean, we can try. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be over my time there. But you know what? I think it's worth it. And change my weapon from Fidene to Chimney. And well, yeah, I guess that's it. Alright, let's go and see what we can do.
Don't fret, children. You're not late for dinner.
Hologram? Wow. Okay.
Let's follow.
What is all this? It looks wrong.
Okay. This is interesting.
You've done well to come so far. Oh, look at you all, your skin and bones. Please, sit. Let us eat.
Rachel, what the hell is this all about?
Today is a very special ceremony. It's important to make sure you begin it with a full stomach. Please, eat, or it'll get cold.
Stop these games!
All of this is nothing more than holograms.
Where are you keeping Julius? Bring him out here right now, damn you!
Sweet Julius is fast asleep. He's been working so hard for your arrival. You mustn't wake him before it's time. I'm actually glad we have a moment. It seems like ages since we've had a proper talk. I want to hear everything. Sit, sit. Let us talk until he awakens. Oh, first, I'd love to hear about your time in the Far East. Have you gone on many missions?
All right, Rachel, just tell us what the hell you want. What kind of sick game are you playing?
Oh, Gilbert, that's such a silly question. There's no game. You know all people are driven by their will. I taught you that. All I've done until this moment has been for the sake of mankind. To help the weak, ignorant, foolish mortals to survive the coming trial.
Dr. Rachel, if I may ask a question of you.
There's the Shield I know and love. So clever. I've such fond memories of your childhood. Go ahead, my dear.
Dr. Leia told us everything. About your father, the children at Magnolia Compass,
The plague patients, the fall. She blames herself. But none of that explains why. Is all of this just for Julius? What are you even trying to achieve? Even before you began, you knew you'd hurt innocent people. How could you do something so wicked?
You are as brilliant and insightful as always, Shield. I have a story that I wish to tell you all. Perhaps that will answer your questions. The story of a girl who became an Aragami.
Papa, Rachel and I are getting along so much better now. She and I stay up and talk all the time.
I'm glad to hear it, Leah. Your mother is certainly looking down and smiling upon us from heaven.
I think so too. And Rachel's really, really nice now. We never fight at all anymore. But sometimes when we talk, she'll just stare off into nothing, Papa. She'll mumble something really quiet to herself and smile.
Don't worry, little Leah. When I was her age, I was always debating physics with the trees and laughing with the wind. Rachel has the spark. She may become a visionary scientist one day. It's crucial to learn how to converse with nature.
Really? Oh, okay. Then I'm going to be a scientist too so I can help her. I can be one, right?
Of course, my darling. You two will be amazing. My little girls working as one to make the world a better place.
All of us, my sister, my father, even me. All born of human blood. We're all wicked. The best way is to swallow it all. Swallow until nothing will remain. But everything has to be eaten. Everything. Yes. Okay. I'll find someone. Someone who can devour all of this wicked world. The restless god was within me, always whispering in the dark, telling me how it could be done. I could end the chaos, it told me. I alone could bring unto the world a devouring apocalypse. Then, I found my sweet Julius. He was extraordinary. His body could take any bias factor. He was chosen. Perfect. My hero will awaken soon as something far more than himself. All that's left are the final preparations for his great feast. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Please, follow me down. There is only one unceasing truth in this world. Survival of the fittest. The weak must perish, and the strong survive. Nature has decreed it so. There are no exceptions, no denials to this supreme law. The devouring apocalypse swallows the great feast whole, ushers in the singularity's new order. An apocalypse has brought forth every major change since the birth of time. It is the resounding trumpet, the herald of the future. It is a divine apoptosis, by its sheer will excising wasted life, curbing a world that has evolved far beyond its granted limits. It has happened time and again, yet still, impudent humans defy the mandate of my restless god. They protect the old chaos. They tainted its last attempt at singularity. They thought themselves immortal, banishing that infinite power to the darkness of the moon. But they could never hold back my sweet Julius.
Do you guys think it's another hologram?
Not this one.
I don't need that doll anymore. There, see? I have a much bigger one. My children, my blood special forces will endure one final mission, side by side. We are the final sacrifice to awaken Julius.
Alright guys, here we go. We finally fight that thing.
God Eaters are in position. Watch for the enemy at all times.
Come on.
Conditions have been fulfilled. Link support device is spinning up. Type's damage has been augmented. Mama's resonance is calling all the enemies to her. Be careful.
Oh, okay. A defined weapon. Pretty much. So since it's a man-made, just like the Anagami soldier, we can just hit it until it dies, so that's great. At least that's the good news. The bad news is I don't know how much that thing can take damage. Can you stop moving, please? Yeah, there we go. I said stop moving. But well, this is kinda anti-climatic because we're just fighting, well, a weird monster. Not really epic, but yeah, why not? Chest is broken. Ow! Ah, bloody hell. I hate that. Let's break the claw here.
Resonance wave is boosting attack.
Ow.
Take the offensive. Blood Alpha, you're in danger. Disengage from combat.
Let's heal up here before we took any hit. Ah, okay. Come on. Arrow's broken. What else can we break from this thing? Back, maybe? Ah, yeah. Ow. Okay, let's heal up here. Come on, stagger it. This thing is pretty slow actually. But you need to be careful because the damage is really dangerous. It's a hard hitter, pretty much. Okay, out of stamina. This is bad. Ow. Stop moving. All I need is to take you down, right? And then it's over, hopefully. Well, I don't think so. I doubt this is the final boss, but it looks like a final boss. God of Soldiers 0. Oh, okay. So it's called God of Soldiers 0. God of Soldiers. Ow. Come on. A little bit more. And we're done.
Mission complete. Extraction team coming in.
And we're done. The idol steel. Huh. Okay. What do we have here? Cocoon stuff here. Let's just return to base so we can take a look at the cutscenes a little bit faster. Alright, what do we have here? One brick roll up. I want to know what we can make from that thing. All out attack, air ride, and war cry. Only 4 minutes, really. Doesn't feel like a final battle. I mean, really. Okay, stop screaming, please. What else?
Is it done?
Dr. Rachel.
What's happening?
The feast is laid. The devouring apocalypse has at last begun. Shatter and burn my decrepit world. It is a power beyond human ken. Despair at its rise. I had hoped that you, my beautiful children, would stand with me, would face the end of all time beside me. Alas, you have already chosen your path. You chose to wander in shadowed and dangerous woods. Now you shall sleep eternally. Farewell, flesh of my flesh. Farewell, blood. Let us meet again in the new world. A world uncorrupted. Julius, you must now awaken. Look, Julius, it's morning. The sun is shining. All your new friends are waiting for you. Good morning to you, my dear Julius. It is a brand new day for all of us.
Is that Julius?
No way. No, it can't be!
Julius?
Blood! Blood, do you read me?
Yes, we hear you, Director.
We're reading a massive biosphere disruption near your location. Fall back at once! The pulse is almost identical to the pattern of a devouring apocalypse. There's still time before it reaches us over here. Retreat to the Far East branch for now. I know we can find a way to stop this.
Captain, there's no other choice. We must withdraw.
And there is that. It's not really over yet. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the next part is the last part. So yeah, I hope it is though. So anyway, since it's way over time already, so I'll just end it right here for this week. So yeah, as always, if you like my video, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. And if you want to see more of my content, then just hit the subscribe button. So yeah, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching, and remember, I'm keeping my eyes on you. Later.